Oh, we gotta
You
talk to
there.
this guy first.
I have questions for you. You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Maybe I did.
I know full well that you have. Please do not insult my intelligence.
I wasn't insulting your
Tolfdir is
intelligence,
still
I was
there now,
insulting
isn't
your
he?
face!
I shall expect a full report when he
Right in the
returns.
face! I don't care. Why does it matter to you?
Something was discovered in Sarthal that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college, alone, to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
You see this guy? He is going to help us greatly. Summoning skill. This guy right here.
Nope.
He's going to be the best help ever.
Really?
Don't interrupt the broadcast. Don't interrupt it. Now, where we are going to go is about right here. We are actually going to go outside and then fast travel. Fast travel all the way over here to the stables. Now, if you see these stables, just so you are made aware, if there are vampires attacking the city of Whiterun, hounds are not in the city with the master vampire, you can find them down here attacking the horses and the stable master. Which means if you do have a vampire in the city of Whiterun, you should go back and reload your autosave of being inside whatever building you were in before the vampire attacked, save it, and then kill the vampire, save again, and continuously run outside to try to save these guys. Otherwise, you will never be able to get your horse. Personally, I do not use a horse. It takes away from my ability to kill random things that I see. We are going to... Oh, they're not out here. I see... Is there tents? They have a tent. But they are not here. It's very odd. Very odd indeed. I love that so much. The water, as many of you could see, flows properly. Now originally, all the water in Skyrim usually flowed one direction. So the water would actually be flowing towards the top of the screen instead of sideways like this, and it would not bend around. All of it would just flow straight that way. Which I like the fact that they did that. Whatever makes the game look more realistic. Now, I am not using any mods because it causes you to be unable to save the game. I mean, not save the game. Get trophies, which I like getting trophies. And in later videos, I will probably enable mods, but the mods that I will enable that I would be enabling are not what most people would. I don't do anything that breaks the game with mods. I usually just do things that enhance the world itself, such as the mod that allows you to put beehives in front of the honey brew meadery, things of that nature. We're under attack! We're under attack! Oh no! Bountiful healing. This guy. If I knew he was out there, I would have taken care of him first. Now this is broad daylight, so I got discovered pretty easily, but when it is nighttime, I would not have been discovered at all. And we have more people that are going to be coming to attack from off in the distance. Now, a lot of the things that I'm showing you how to get specific items are useful to a multitude of characters. Originally, the Ethereal Crown Quest can be used to supplement a lot of builds, especially early on in the game, except for the no weapons build, which it's better to not use the Ethereal Crown whatsoever. We're gonna keep that so we don't have to create another one.
Time to end this little game.
And we are going to that Potion of Magic, Potion of Plentiful Healing. Kill that one. Yognal and the Sea of Ghosts. I believe that is going to give us a quest for Yognal's barrow. Now here is a pickpocketing skill. Now I really should be doing pickpocketing to get that 100 extra carry weight, since this is a non-stamina intensive build. But currently I am trying to show you how to build the character and not waste time on the secondary things. Now, once we get our enchanting high enough, we will be able to make it to where each enchantment of Fortified Destruction will reduce the casting cost of our destruction spells by 25% for a total of 4 enchantments, and the casting cost of our spells. There's a guy right there. I believe he sees us. So we are going to snipe him off of the building, and his friends know nothing. Now there is another one right there. Hopefully we catch him. Our sneak has increased. We are going to put this into Magicka. Now, there are 2 secondary perks in Destruction that are useful. Augmented Flames and Augmented Frost. Now, these may seem kinda useless, but they do allow us to kill our enemies in fewer hits, which is good. The only reason we are not currently getting them is because we need to get other perks first. You can choose the order which you get them, but I would get all destruction perks, illusion perks, and sneaking perks first, and then worry about the enchanting once you get soul gems to disenchant your items, to enchant your items, which doing any mission that puts you inside of the Dwarmer Ruins is a good way to get filled soul gems. It is one of the best ways to get soul gems. And if you do the Vampire Questline, the Soul Cairn is a good way to fill your high level soul gems. Now we have some people that are looking around for us. What we're gonna do is we're gonna walk here. And someone sees us. Detected. No, I am not.
You can't hide from me.
I can, and I am.
Like it's dead. You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
It's funny, I was thinking the same thing. Now, I do like the fact that they have added a lot of grass that isn't just pasted to the ground. This actually looked quite a bit worse, but all of this, all throughout everywhere, was not here. So it made finding dead bodies a lot easier. There are parts in the game where you will actually lose the bodies inside the grass because of how tall and abundant it is. Now we're gonna go in here. There's a few chests in here that are noteworthy. There's one under here. Here's a person we killed. Fortunately, I could not get that other super long snipe shot, which caused us to be detected in the first place. Now that is one advantage the archer build has over us, is they get to zoom in, whereas we do not. Get this trap trigger. Now, I cannot remember if I put that perk inside anything, or I got lost within my words. Now, one thing that does make me angry about the game in general is the fact that I do not get to, let's, woodcutter's axe. I don't want a woodcutter's axe. I wanted a pickaxe. We do not get to disenchant the amulets because there are some amulets with really good abilities that you get early on in the game, and I'm talking about the amulets of the gods, which the amulets end up being really useful, but because of how low their enchantment level is, they end up useless pretty fast. There should be a lock pickaxe around here. This guy was mining. I believe we do have a pickaxe from earlier. No, we need a pickaxe. I see. This guy had one, and it is not allowing us. There we go. Now, because they have changed the coloration of this game, it is kinda hard to see some of the stuff that's lying around. So the mage light and everything has become significantly more useful. Now we're going to mine all the iron ore in here. It will give us quite a bit. And once we get the transmute spell, we will line it. And you can then use the spell to turn all iron ore into silver ore, all silver ore into gold ore, and use that to make jewelry, which is one of the things that gets your smithing up the most. And it will give you higher quality items to sell, and coupled with certain enchantments, it makes it even more valuable, and you will be able to continuously buy and sell buy soul gems and iron ore and sell all those enchanted items you made to continuously do it without losing money. You will actually lose money, but that will be because the shopkeepers will run out of money before you run out of funds. But you will be able to do that indefinitely once you get this, and I will be showing you in a later video how to get the enchantment that will make it to where you can indefinitely do that process of creating enchanted items, immediately selling them, and having the money for new soul gems and iron ore to be bought. Now, with that enchantment, you will actually have to make a weapon, which will cause you to not be able to turn things to gold, but it will raise your enchanting up by the highest amount, and it is an easy way to farm speech, since they got rid of the speech glitch in one of the first patches for Skyrim on the PS3 and Xbox 360. Now, if you want to see the enchantment earlier than the Mage's College, please put some comments in the comment section stating you wish to see where said enchantment is, and I will show you. That enchantment is generally in the same spot every time, and if it is not there, you could just reload till it shows up. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna destroy that.
Someone there. It's all you've got.
We're going to walk backwards.
Is someone
Walking
there?
backwards.
I was sure I heard something.
Just showed us how many bandits there actually are. And that will force the bandit chief to come back up to us, allowing us to kill him at our leisure.
Huh?
Sneak increase to 43. Now, the reason we did not do the one over the bandit chief is because it would have caused that area to explode, and we would have had to search for what we want right now is candlelight. That one's better. Now, Mage Light and Candlelight put together are really good. We're going to take one of these mammoth tusks. All of them are not needed. And the reason we are taking it is because there is a quest in Whiterun that requires a mammoth tusk, and this is one of the easiest places to get it. And anytime we see a major destruction, unfortunately it's heavy armor. But that is a decent amount of money. Bandit Outlaw. Poacher's Axe. We will disenchant that. Decent enchantment. And a Bandit Outlaw that died outright because we dropped the lantern on them and the subsequent fire from the oil that was on the ground. Here it is, transmute mineral ore, right here on this hay potions. Now these potions in this bookcase are not. None of these items are. You will always get those leather boots and this iron sword and the iron dagger. But the potions that were right here did seem to be leveled. Orcish greatsword, staff of flames, novice rose of alteration. Now we have more iron ore in here. Now, if you are doing this question, I suggest waiting to go to Solstheim, because the damage there is significantly higher than in Skyrim. Trust me, I have went to Solstheim exactly when it first let you, and this character died pretty hard. I ended up having to do the exploit to get the maximum amount of party members to go through that area, and then I had to restart because the game made Serana disappear from my party. Yep, that little glitch still happens. That is very bad. Now the glitch I'm talking about is where you're not even touching these, and it causes you to take damage. Ooh, it didn't do it this time. Now when I was in first person view, and I tried to walk to get that coin purse, it damaged me, even though I was not touching any of the spikes. Now here is where we have to go, Felglow Keep. We're going to go to Valheim Towers and complete that quest. And it has not been to in-game weeks, so this place has not reset. All we're going to do is run this way. go straight up. And we actually want Ice Spike. We will be fighting a bunch of mages in here. And the reason I do not use... Oh, you guys were hiding. Oh, that was a very good caption. I like how they put it off to the side, and they showed me shooting them in the air. That was very hilarious. Now the reason I use ice against mages is to prevent them from running away from me. Now, they'll still be able to use their magic to try to heal themselves, but because they will not be able to run away at all, makes them far more easier to kill than trying to hit them with lightning spells. And they just end up running and using a heal spell at the last second, whereas they will be trying to run away and not be able to, and die to all of our spells. Briarheart. Nice. A little bit of money. We are going to heal ourselves really quick. This is also another reason we are using ice. Now when you are using this build, it is best to take into account the direction your enemy is facing, because they will fall back a half step away from the direction they are facing, making you have to alter your aim if you are attacking them from the side. You will quickly have to know which way they are facing and adjust according for the second hit to hit them while they are down. But if you are coming up behind them and doing it, or from the front, no alteration is necessary unless you are aiming at the head. Because this game has... Ooh, Yellow Book of Riddles. Because this game has no, what is the word I'm looking for? No, we're gonna say spot targeting, because I can't think of the exact term at this moment. Spot targeting, which means if you hit them in the foot, it'll do the exact same amount as if you hit them in the head. Whereas most games, such as Fallout, made by the same company, if you hit them in the head, it does more damage if you hit them in the foot, is another part of the body.
Go!
Now the strategy you must use when facing these guys is to hold your spell till they run out of magicka for their ward spell. Otherwise, they will just continue to take the attacks you throw at them. Oh, he died. Could have swore he was still alive. Mixed unit tactics. The book Mixed Unit Tactics is good for someone to read if they are just starting the game. It explains some combat strategies that actually work in game, how to deal with multiple types of opponents. I accidentally hit R1 right there. That is a very big goof. Refined moonstone, always nice. Always nice for us. Now there are vampires here. Now if we go ahead and release them all while this person's back is turned, we will actually have the vampires on our.
Your blood calls me.
And they will not attack us. And we get a nifty little fight scene between them. And unfortunately, one of the vampires died. Very bad. But it gives us this fire potion recipe. Let's bring into that. The firmament. Yeah, we're gonna pick it up.
To command! Get him off. Huh?
Now, in the PlayStation 3 version, they were able to do a whole lot more to them. They each ended up killing these guys and then going and raising their enemies from the dead, creating a nice little army to fight for you. But apparently, they got a little nerfed. Not really complaining, but okay, where is the place I have to go to? Over there.
Please let me out of here. You have to let me out. They're going to do something awful to me. There's a level right there in the center. Hurry, before more of them. Please, help me. Yes, yes. Did Archmage Arin send you? He sent you to rescue me, didn't he? What? The book? Oh. Oh, dear. I shouldn't have taken them. I know. It was stupid. I was stupid. It won't happen again. Help me get out of here, and I'll help you find them. Please. I don't have them anymore. She took them. The collar. Please, let me out of here. They threw me in here until they were ready to use me in one of their experiments. This wasn't supposed to happen. I thought they wanted my help, not to use me as a test subject. No, it's the levers in the center there. Just make sure you don't pull the wrong one. Please, hurry. I don't like being in here.
now what we are going to do is actually use him.
Thank you, thank you. I promise I'll help. And then I'll go back to the college and I'll beg them to let me back in. Yes, of course. The caller will have them. She was most interested in one of them, although not interested enough to keep me from being locked up. Oh, you've saved me. Thank you so much. I promise I'll help you get out of here. Uh-huh.
I believe I may have... No, we are not going that way. That is the correct way. I'm going to see what is up those stairs. Requires a key. As you could see, oh, that's quickening. Magic regenerates faster. Spell tome of healing. Now, as you can see, our enemies are getting pretty easy, and because we are using magic, it does not matter if our opponents have armor or not. they will still take the same amount of damage.
Speak. Make it quick. Speak.
I've got to get out of here.
Really? Saved her from starving to death. Mercy killing, guys. Mercy killing. Don't call me a monster.
Huh?
I don't care if you gotta get out of here quick. Quit talking. Oh, I could have swore there was a chest.
I've got to get out of here.
Oh, shut up. You are annoying. This guy is annoying, by the way. And we are actually going to use him to get through this mission without fighting.
I've got to get out of here.
I know, very dastardly of us, but
The Undercroft is ahead. Necromancers. Be careful.
what we have to do is wait for the effect of the spell to go off. And then we will be able to as you can see, there is no enemy that really poses a significant threat right now. We have not faced a higher level enemy. Now, if there were more people watching this than there are right now, I would be asking if anybody would be asking people which path they think we should take on how to deal with this mission. We have two choices: to use this guy as a bargaining chip to get what we want, or to simply fight the person we're going to end up fighting, which is significantly harder. Appears to have once been a shrine to Talos. Doors of Oblivion conjuration is increased.
Why did I ever come here?
Now, there are 4 soul gems, not really high level, but petty soul gems also have their uses of farming. Really. Now they will be alerted of our presence. And Orson is going to go on ahead and fight people that I do not wish them to know.
You can't hide from me.
You Orson are an ass. That's why I hate working with somebody. They always mess it up. Come on, Orson. Hey Apple. You're an apple. You don't even know what I was talking about. Go away.
I heard apple.
Yeah,
I heard you're an apple.
because there was an apple. Look guys, I believe this is a toilet. I believe this is the infamous toilet. Little room, sequestered off.
I gotta get out of here.
Toilet that nobody talks about. Here you have it guys. Finding proof of toilets left and right. You can't say there's no more toilets no more. Alright, disenchanting station. Ooh, Quicksilver Ignits, which are very good for us. Not that ruined book though, that ruined book is pretty bad. Make those elven boots superior.
Why did I ever come here?
To annoy me. That's why you came here. Unusual gem. We are carrying too much to run. That is very bad. A disenchant poacher's axe. That will give us a bit. Alright. And then we are going to eat some ingredients. Beehive husk, mushrooms. Oh, shouldn't have ate that. Fire heart. There's your heart. Now I know that's extremely rare, and some people are just appalled by the fact that I ate that. Oh.
The library is just through here. We're getting close now.
Yes, we are. If you ever shut up, we'll be able to get a drop on these guys. How about that? Practice conjure.
Why did I ever come?
And for a library, this is pretty bare. I didn't know lavender and salt belong on library shelves, along with fire. Fire and skulls apparently belong on library shelves too, along with books that cannot be read. And sacks of carrots. And mushrooms. Can't forget mushrooms are loose. Alright, what we're actually going to do, right before we head through, we are going to take any miscellaneous thing that we should not be holding, like this drum, some firewood, glass, we can keep the glass, this ruined book, this wooden plate, and anything unenchanted that we do not need. Well, that will be all for now that we're gonna get rid of. There. Alright, here, let's Let's pickpocket. Unfortunately, it did not work. Quite unfortunate. Now, I know you guys saw me eat a fire salt earlier, but if you are trying to complete this certain extra quest line, I suggest you do not do that because you need 10 of them. And I will be showing you guys how to complete that quest line in another video. Stories. Now we are actually going to save right here. And we shall go forth and fight her.
So you're the one who barged into my home and laid waste to my projects. How nice to meet you. Names no longer matter. You may refer to me as the Caller. Now, do you have a reason for making such a mess? So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real... You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
May I please have the book?
Oh, now we're all pleasant. I'm afraid we're well be... I'll allow you the opportunity to turn around, walk out that door, and never come back. I suggest you move quickly. An arrangement after you've just... Fine. Leave me the elf. You may go with your books.
Wait, what?
I get you.
Someone there? Never should have come here.
Now you attack me. Well, we've killed them both. Alright, we need candlelight. It is very dark in here. Now, we're going to be ending the video. And all you do now is fast travel back to Winterhold and give them the books. Alright. There we go. Goodbye, everybody.